This field here is harvesting a different crop, light. That's just photoelectric cells, one after another, just harvesting the sun there for electricity. Nice clouds on the horizon over there. They're starting to mount up more where the mountains are. A couple of lollipops coming up. One is Veolia and the other is, I'm not quite sure what, with that O on it.
You are over the speed limit.
What these lollipops do is anybody's guess. But this lollipop, is Veolia water, so it presumably has water in it. That's Vodafone, so presumably that also has water in it, because voda is Czech for water. Nice little lake here. See a little boat down there by the bridge. Czernożyce.
You are over the speed limit.
Still going on the Wrocław road out of Prague, but now after where the motorway finishes. Doesn't go on for too long, it's only for about an hour or so, and then it stops. And then you all have to stand in a queue and gradually get off onto single track roads.
Nebularum, Palus, Palus, Nebula, Palus, Nebularum, Nebula, Palus, Nebularum, Palus, Palus, Nebula, Palus, 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 Nebula.
So the town that I've now just come into, with Kimberly Clark's factory over there, is Jaromír. It's got its own zoo in 15 kilometres away, with a rhino being used as its, basically as its logo there. I'm a little bit disappointed to be travelling behind this great big red thing. I don't think I'm seeing the town to its best effect behind this big red van, stopping me really seeing the architecture.
In 300 meters, enter roundabout. Take second exit.
This thing here, this sign here, says Burčak, is actually Czech wine. That's a new wine, not fully, you know, it's sold there in plastic bottles. The side of the road, it's sort of not really properly fermented wine, effectively, halfway to being wine. and that's
In 100 meters, enter
some
roundabout.
Czech
Take
delicacy.
second exit.
Of course you don't get that in Poland because, like I said, there's a different climate. They have roundabouts here. Okay. He looked happy at being allowed to cross, like he didn't expect it. So
In 410 meters, enter roundabout. Take second exit.
interesting colour scheme on that.
In 100 meters, enter roundabout. Take second exit.
So the zoo's off to the left, which I'm not necessarily going to. And there's a penny market there. I might be tempted to go in there and buy something while I still can, something so that I can have sausages or something like that without stopping. That might be a good idea. Maybe that's also good prices and I can get some Czech sausages and Czech juice, which are a little bit better than the Polish ones.
Turn sharp right, then next slight left.
It may be a German company, but it'll source its stuff locally like everybody else does. And that's the end of Jaromir. Right, it's tonight. Let's have a look at the way these nutcases drive at night. As this one's come in front of me and braked. And off he goes, not knowing whether he's going to be able to get back into his lane again. Seem to be a bunch of nutters on the road tonight. There's a lot of queues earlier on, and people are obviously later than they want to be, and so now they think they're going to make it all up by driving like maniacs in a dark road. Unbelievable, isn't it? I've taken this out because I've seen some right old acrobatics in the last 10 minutes. You just saw the last of it there. No doubt there'll be some more along in a minute. All you can do is just carry on at a measured pace and hope they work around you, like most of the other cars are doing. And then you've got these acrobats, these driving acrobats that sort of weave in and out, and they could cause the loss of their own life and other people as well, just to save a few minutes on the road. I don't know how idiotic it's possible to get, but these people are trying to plumb the depths of idiocy. I mean, it's not so scary for me. I'm in a Chrysler Grand Voyager, so if any of these little cars want to have a little punt with me, then it's going to be their problem, not mine. But it's still, you know, highly disagreeable to drive with morons like that around you. This is Toszek. I'm driving through it at night, and I just don't know whether we'll see the church or the cathedral here very well or not. I'm supposed to turn right, but maybe I'll just take a quick left just to show the building here to all its glory.
Prepare to turn right in 480 meters.
I don't know if it doesn't really show up, but maybe I can go around, get a bit closer to it. Probably not. Maybe it'll show up the front if I do this. Where best to turn? That's the
Take
question.
next right in 100 meters, then turn back where possible.
The best is to turn round left on this thing, this aisle in the road. Nothing behind. Okay. In. Alright, let's have a
Prepare
look.
to keep left in
Shows this time.
860 meters.
Get the glare off my winding windscreen down. There's Tom there, but you can't see anything at night. That's the problem. I can still see things, but the camera can't see anything. Let's see. Zamek w Toszku. It's like the castle of Toszek. Oh, you probably saw just a tinsy bit of it. Never mind.
100 meters, keep left. Drive 8.4 kilometers.
So at least we can see a little bit of the town area, I suppose, of Toszek. Going back up to Częstochowa again. 66 kilometers to Częstochowa.
Prepare to keep left in 800 meters. Prepare to keep left in 300 meters. In 100 meters, keep left.
Or don't you just love it? It doesn't let you do what you want to do.
Prepare to turn left in 210 meters. Take next left in 100 meters.
That won't let me go there either. There you go. Don't you just love this country? In the middle of the night, there's no forewarning, the road just closes.
Drive 3.9 kilometers.
Good job this thing can immediately rework a route. When it sees you get turned back, it reworks the route immediately, you don't have to think about it. Crazy, crazy, crazy situation. So I just came out of Woźniki and driving towards Kozieglowy because of that diversion that I wasn't expecting, which just came up actually even while I was filming. There's some other strange thing here. Kind of petrol station that I've never seen before here. What's it called? Biotin. I think it must be a one-off because I've never seen one like that before. But it's sending me to Kozieglowy. I'm now 7 kilometers away from Kozieglowy. I didn't really want to go to Kozieglowy. It's an accident black spot. Kozieglowy is, but also it has a very unwholesome name. It means goat's heads, Kozieglowy, which only suggests, you know, the unwholesome rites that must have gone on around that place in the Middle Ages when there was witchcraft and things like that. The amount of unwholesome rites that would have gone on around here, therefore giving rise to the name of goat's heads of the town ahead of us, which maintains this kind of sinister aspect even to today's date by the fact that it is one of the worst accident black spots in the country. So I kind of don't like it. I kind of prefer to avoid it. So it's a little bit eerie. Kind of sense
In 100 meters, keep left.
There's the goat's heads.
Drive 3.9 kilometers.
Saw the 3 goat's heads there on the sign. So we come into the region of Kozieglowy. 6 degrees centigrade. It suddenly got colder. It was 10 everywhere else. Suddenly it got down to 6. Town. Christmas trees being sold in a number of those places. Choinki, of course, the decorated tree was another aspect of paganism that sort of brought into Christianity, but which in fact is forbidden in the prophet Jeremiah. Signs warning you to go slowly. There we have it. That's the sign for Kozieglowy itself. Let's get out of here.